This is a story from a junior high student who recently encountered Teke Teke at his school after he went back to retrieve an item forgotten earlier that day. Here's how the story goes. It was a dreary, cloudy, humid evening in June. I realized I had left my dictionary at school. It was a dictionary I borrowed from my older sister because I needed it for class and had lost mine the previous week. And I remember her pouting face when she said, "Just for today." So I knew I had to go back to get it. After all, I didn't want her to scold me. As I walked through the school gate, though, I saw an unfamiliar girl. She was looking at me from out the infirmary window, just watching me. I thought, who is that? And being polite as I am, I greeted her with a hello. But she just kept smiling at me without saying a word. Just kept looking. After I got permission from the after-hours security guard to enter the school and retrieve my belongings, I went to the third floor classroom. That's where my classroom is. And I went over to my locker and found that dictionary. With a sigh of relief, I began to go down the stairs. But just then, I glanced back at the infirmary because I remembered that girl. Wonder what she was doing so late in the hour. And I saw that same girl. She was still leaning on the window frame, just watching me again. But now I noticed something terrifying, something so wrong. She had no lower body. I screamed, and as she turned towards me, her smiling face morphed into a horrifying expression. She began to come towards me. I ran desperately. The girl was only her upper body chased me with a teke 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 sound. She glided close to the ground. She closed the distance quickly, and I could feel her foul breath on my neck. I knew she was going to bite me. I saw it in terror, just as I tripped over something and fell. But ironically, looking back, that tripping saved me. For that girl couldn't stop in time. She sped past me, crashed into a concrete wall, and disappeared with a loud boom. On that day, I believe I must have met that ghost they call Teke Teke. And since then, no matter what, I never go back to school, regardless of what I forgot earlier that day.